political discussion. America first, American first. So in that scenario, we are kind of doing analysis that what are the situation, what are the post American election and post Donald Trump taking oath as president of America, what are the changes that is being seen in America and globally. So we are concerned more about what are the situation that is popping out globally because people are concerned America global trade, global economy is heavily dependent upon America and American dollar. Now, many things has happened once Donald Trump has taken oath, and this much was not expected. Expectation was there that there will be certainly a change will come because Americans are not happy. In that sense, how on America's money world would eat, world would eat and enjoy, that is not possible. Not possible anywhere else. But this much change would come. 20th January, Donald Trump had taken oath, and today is 6th of February. It is merely 2 weeks time frame. In 2 weeks, lot of things have changed. Around 100 people from United States they have arrived in India, hand scuffed through shackle. Okay, completely scuffed people. They came in the C-17 kind of military aircraft. They arrived in Amritsar, and maximum, I believe, 90% of them they are from Punjab, Haryana, and Gujarat, and they four children also arrived among them and 25 women they also arrived. Now Indian government is saying that if these people were legal to stay in America in Joe Biden's tenure and then Donald Trump's tenure prior to Joe Biden, then they will be taken as Indian. Otherwise, what otherwise? All are Indian citizen only, then what otherwise? Now people they went to their home also. So now no one is carrying Indian government. People went to their home and villages. So that is certain. Another, we saw that America would own Gaza Strip. This is what Donald Trump had made an official statement without discussing anything with Palestine government, without discussing anything with the Gaza Strip civilian, without discussing anything with the Hamas rebellion, without discussing anything with Syria, Jordan, Egypt, and then Yemen. How come you made this kind of illogical and kind of something that is irresponsible statement? This is how Donald Trump is behaving nowadays. Irresponsible statement. This statement has no meaning at all. Now, there is a big news that is coming into the picture is Maryland. Maryland is eastern of America. One state is there, and it comes in 13 colonies from earlier British colony in 17th century. Maryland, and 30 colony means 13 states in America that is along the eastern border of America. Small state. They are actually United States of America. Later, that concept through that concept they started acquiring, purchasing whatever full America. Now, Maryland District Court. Now, people they have filed court case against Donald Trump executive order. If Donald Trump is making a order, executive order, then that is considered as that has to be applied immediately. So, first day of taking oath, Donald Trump made an executive order that if you are not resident of America and you are not a green card holder, then any children born to those kind of parents, one of the parent of the children must be American or green card holder. Then only children will be considered as citizen of America. Otherwise, he is illegal. He is not citizen of America, means he is illegal kind of. Now, three cases have been noted. One case was filed in the federal court in Seattle. That comes in Washington State, not Washington D.C. Washington State, northwest of America. And then one case was filed in Washington D.C. itself, and one case was filed in Maryland. Now, all three cases, now the new decision has come from the one case was filed in District Court of Washington D.C. One case was filed in the District Court of Maryland, and Washington D.C. it comes in Pennsylvania. These regions are British colonies. So now Maryland court has had put a stay on the executive order of Mr. Donald Trump. Now the kind of the children they are getting born in United States, if Maryland District Court has given order, it will be applied in Maryland at least. So he cannot be claimed as illegal if he it is a stay order. It is not that they have it has ruled out Donald Trump. Now bill are being brought in the Senate now, and then problem means court has put a stay order on. There is a 14th amendment in Constitution of America, and with 14th amendment of Constitution in America, the children who is born in America he cannot be declared illegal at least. So people who are there in America on H-1B visa, L-1 visa, and other temporary visa or something like that, their children now the lawyers are suggesting that their children, if they are born, they will belong to means they should be applied for H-2 visa or something like that or L-2 visa or something like that. They would get. So children who are born, they are not citizen. They will hold some non-citizen visa. This is how they will stay there. This is the new scenario. Anyway, Donald America, how far what is birthright as far as global world is concerned? There are only 33 countries in the world which do not have any birthright law, and including United States is including them. I believe India is also including them. There is no birthright law. Otherwise, rest of the country they have birthright law. Who will be citizen of the country? They have a law. United States there is no law. Anyone is born there, he is citizen out there. So now anyone who is still stay order is there. Certainly anyone is born here, he is not citizen out there. Now lawyers are suggesting that parents would apply for L2 visa or H2 visa or something like that. He will be on a visa. The children will raised up on visa, something like that. So that is the current scenario. Now people are trusting on the court that court would save them. Certainly court would not save them. Court cannot save civilian. Court is meant to save constitution. Court will read the decision what is written in the constitution. That's it. Now who would prevail? Who would win? Donald Trump will win. Certainly. Donald Trump is king of America, and king's responsibility is very big. He thinks about the big mass, full citizen. They should eat well and they should sleep well. That is his main concern. In that concern, whatever comes through, it will become a law. So if constitution need to be amended, then he will amend the constitution. And opposition, that is Democratic Party, they have to support Donald Trump on this. If they don't support Donald Trump on this, certainly they are going to lose next election. So this will become a law through constitution. And people, if they go to the court, court will read whatever written in the constitution. It is a matter of days or weeks only when it will become a law. Anyway, worldwide birthright citizenship law is there. So it will become law in America also. People who are waiting for green card for decades, they are in employment basis, they went there, they're employed in some company, but they have not received green card. For them, think about the pain that for decades, when their children has grown up and they are not citizen as per this rule. If they are citizen, then their citizenship will be crossed. They are now no more citizen now, as per the rule. That rule will come now. Okay, there are two kind of rule in the world. One rule is generated by king, and other rule is generated by humanity. That is also a big rule. So if Donald Trump is not going with the rule of humanity never. There are two things that is bubbling in America. One is birthright citizenship. That is one rule that he has popped up, and another is throwing away who are not citizen, who are illegal in America. Both rule may be very valid from Donald Trump's part of part of Mr. Donald Trump, but this rule is not valid as far as humanity is concerned. So, what, okay, if these rules are not valid as far as humanity is concerned, then what will happen? Humanity, as far as humanity is concerned, if Donald Trump is bubbling in America for Americans, then other than America, if Donald Trump is ruling away people who are not American, then people who are not American, all the country who are not American, now they will show the door to the American. That will happen. Now, anyone, American children born around the globe, now people will be in question mark to give him citizenship. That is one thing. Second thing, anyone is associated to American government around the globe, people will keep distance from him. That is for certain. American company who are earning a lot investing globally, people would refrain from buying anything American product. Not only that, American employee and anything that deals with America, people will run away from it. I'm not saying people will go attack on their company and they will confiscate this and that and they will people will run away. People would avoid anything that they need to interact with America or American outside America. This is what will happen. And you know that negligence is the worst thing in the world. If someone is hitting someone, that is even better than someone is neglecting someone. That is the biggest pain any human feels in the world. If someone is abusing you, at least he is not neglecting you. That's why he is abusing you, because he is putting time and sentiment. If someone is negligence is worse than abuse also. Physical assault is better than negligence. So this is what called humanity rule that will prevail in the world if Donald Trump has come to this stage that people who are there in America for decades and they have not received green card, in that sense also their children who has brought up and they will also lose as per the law. If that rule prevails, then equal and opposite reaction will come from the worldwide. What can be done? Let's wait and watch. This is what anyone would sue, anyone would say. But whatever we are seeing in America, it is unprecedented. It has never been seen anywhere in the world. Anyone, any dictator, Hitler or whatever. Hitler was found killing zoo people. Means Israeli people are zoo people. He was found killing. And see the what respect Hitler name is getting nowadays in the world. People understand this, right?